Hello, today is 10/10 of 25, and I'm here with the video of what I eat in a day on my keto journey. If you're new here, my name is Christy. I changed my diet to a high protein, moderate fat, low carb diet in April of 2024. It is currently 12 o'clock, and I am getting ready for actually my second meal of the day. So I had to take my van in to get an oil change early this morning, around 7:30, and my husband and I went out for coffee. Well, actually, my husband and I and our kids afterwards. So I got a small latte, which would have had about a half cup of whole milk, and I also took with me a Conscious Comforts donut. So it's a gluten-free, sugar-free donut that I get from a local bakery in my area. Then I had a bunch of stuff to do, and I picked up barbecue from my favorite local barbecue place, Jay's Smokehouse. I'll leave a link to their website in the description below. The reason I wanted to go today is because they have cranberry ribs. They don't have those all the time, but they do have them today. So this is what they look like. I'm so excited. So that's what I'm going to have. I don't know that I'll have much more else today just because these are probably going to be pretty filling. But I do want to find a way to try and get my collagen in. So I got to kind of think about that. It is just after 4. I have been drinking a protein drink. So I call it hot cocoa. It's made with a half cup of Fairlife whole milk, a serving of Fit Crunch Chocolate Deluxe protein powder. I added my collagen peptides in. That's really the reason that I made the drink was so I could get those collagen peptides in and a little bit of salt. And I have made myself some dinner. So my son has made tacos for dinner tonight using ground beef. And I am on a journey where I am trying to lose about 10 pounds. And so this is where that choice of trying to meet that goal is kind of directing the choice of what I'm going to have for dinner. Because I had ribs for lunch, which are a pretty high caloric food, I needed to have something with less calories for dinner than what like the ground beef would me. I mean, I could eat a little bit of ground beef, but then I wouldn't be meeting my protein goals. So I needed something that was going to be lower in calories, but still high in protein. So I decided to make myself up some shrimp. I started with, I think 12 ounces. So it's like 8 cooked ounces. And then I topped it with a tablespoon of cotija cheese. I seasoned it with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and then I added cumin and chipotle powder because I kind of wanted to stick to that same like Mexican theme of what my family is also having. I did have half a banana with my well, like after my ribs, partly because I just kind of wanted like a palate cleanser because like they're kind of, you know, rich. So I had half a banana, but also because I was going to the gym and I wanted to kind of time my carbs around going to the gym. So I also wanted to show you this just because it's adorable. This is the note that was on my computer when I came to record this morning. If you can't read it, it says, "You are such a fun wife. You make me so happy." Like, best husband ever. I guess I didn't have to worry so much about what my last meal was going to be and making sure that it was a lower calorie meal because I ended up in almost a 700 calorie deficit today. I do think that maybe the ribs had a few more calories than maybe like what is showing in chronometer. I did weigh it out in grams and entered that. But there was like quite a bit of fat on there. So I do think that maybe the calories were a little bit more and I'm probably not in quite this much of a deficit. So I ended up with about 1500 calories. My protein is 162, my net carbs are 31, and my fat is 79. I had a good day today. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow.